Hello, my name is Eduardo Guerra and I am part of Group 4. Our subsystem is the notification subsystem. I will be going over the reference documents for user story number 789, automated emails. The user story says, as a PI, I would like to send automated notifications when an event is created. The acceptance criteria is that once the event is created, the selected recipient or recipients receives an automated email with the details of the event. Also, during discussion of the user story, Professor Sajati suggested that I create a mailing service that can be used by my group members to send automated emails. I have implemented one. This is the Group 4 subsystem use case diagram. Here, the PI, Principal Investigator, can create an event, which triggers the sending of the automated email with the details of the event. Faculty members can also create notifications for the group members, which also triggers the sending of the automated email with the details of the notification. Within our subsystem, I implemented the MailService, which handles a request from both the notification controller and the event create controller to send automated emails. Once the MailService receives the relevant information to send the automated email, it does a post request to the express router, which contains mail routes. Mail routes handles the sending of the actual email. As previously mentioned, I created a mail service and mail routes. Once MailService receives a request to send an automated email, it does a post request to mail routes with the relevant information. Mail routes then creates a Nomatter transport object with service and authorization. Service refers to Google's SMTP, whereas authorization refers to the credentials of an actual Gmail account that we'll be using to send the email. Nomatter reports success. Then MailRoutes calls the sendMail function with mail options, which are the sender, receiver, subject, and message of our email. Nomatter reports success once it sends the email, and then MailRoutes reports success back to MailService, signaling a successful send. This is the notification controller, which uses the MailService. Here we have added it to a list of services, and we're importing it to our controller. Before we can send our email, we need to create a few variables. Here we're storing a value to sender, recipient, subject, and message, which are the necessary variables for sending the email, and we're storing them in email data. Once we have constructed our email data, we can call the mail services function send email with VM email data. This is the project evaluation controller, which also uses our mail service. We have added it here and we've imported it to our controller. Then, as previously said, we're constructing the recipient, sender, subject, and message. We're storing it in VM email data, and then we're calling the mail services function send email. Mail service is also using the event controller. Here again, we're bringing it in to our list of services, and here we're importing it in our controller. Again, we're creating sender, recipient, subject, and message with information relevant to the service provided by this controller. Then we're calling the mail service function send email with VM email data. This is our implementation of mail service. As you can see, mail service only has one function, send email. It takes in mail data, and then it uses that mail data to do a post request to node_email email. Finally, we have mail routes. Mail routes imports Nomatter, which handles the logic for actually sending the email. Then we're capturing all post requests made to node email. Request contains all the necessary information for sending the email, and again we're storing in recipient, sender, message, and subject. After that, we create the Nomatter transport object, which uses Gmail's SMTP and an actual Gmail account, which credentials I have posted here since I created for the sake of this user story. Then we construct mail options using sender, recipient, subject, and message. Mail options will be the actual text of the email that we send. After that, all that is left to do is to call Nomatter's sendMail function for mail options. This concludes the reference video for automated emailer. If you wish to see it in action, please watch the tutorial video for automated emailer.